It's either going to get circled in red, don't touch it, customer doesn't want to pay out of pocket, or it gets circled in green and we upsell it and the customer's going to pay. And so, but this is what they do before they take the car apart, and then when they take it apart, it looks like this process over here, which is we take it apart and discover crap that's damaged, hidden stuff, and a lot of plastic on plastic. And this is the process we work through, and we're putting parts on the parts cart based on how we're going to be building it and putting it together. And so when I say meticulous disassembly, we're discovering every little nut, bolt, bracket, clip, fastener. We all got to figure it out, right? Let's figure it out now so that we can get it on the estimate so we can get paid. So if we don't discover the little plastic clip that we might have in stock until it's got to go home, what happens? The body guy walks over here, wasting time and motion, all the 8 wastes are going through your head, grabs a clip out of the bin, and gives a $3 clip away. He does that 20 times a day. How much money are you giving away, as well as how much time and motion is he wasting not making you money? So this is where we get paid. So this is why we take more time. We slow down, focus on quality so that we can speed up. It's not work faster, it's not sprint capacity, it's let's slow down, focus on the process, and let's build something that's repeatable we can do every time easily and win kind of deal. But this is, we micro bag. So think that when you go to IKEA or Walmart and you go to buy a piece of furniture and you unbox it and it's got, these are A bolts and C bolts and this is how you put it together and this is where it goes. And if you are missing one little bolt, you know, on your dresser or whatever, you got to stop. You're like, I don't have what I need to put it together. So what do you got to do? I got to call the freaking company, wait on freaking hold for 20 minutes. By this time I'm pissed. I got to tell them what I need. I got to be able to communicate that. They got to go talk to somebody in the plant. He's got to go pull the bolt. He's got to walk it over to somebody who's going to make the label. It's got to go over here. The freaking mailman has to come pick it up. Somebody's paying him to do that. He's got to deliver it all the way to your house. You got to walk outside, put clothes on, get it, pull it inside, drag all your shit and your tools out, put it back together, and then get it done. So that seems asinine, and we're pissed when we do that, you know, personally, right? However, we pay people to do it every freaking day and think it's just how the world has to be. And so this is where we focus on building a kit that has every little nut, bolt, clip, fastener instructions, telling you exactly what that is going to, because the person who, like this has one little nut, one freaking nut is all that goes in here, but some of them will have 20 parts in there, some of them will have a bunch, but everything is itemized, telling you where it goes, what to do with it, and if it is plastic and you need something, it gets sourced now. So if like there's 5 clips as a bumper retainer on the car, and 4 of them broke when I took it apart or in the accident, and they're not on the estimate, I'm not just gonna say, hey, here's 1 clip, take care of it. I'm gonna source it now. So I'm gonna build a kit of what it needs. So 4 out of 5 are broke. Inside the reassembly kit is gonna be 5 good clips, not 1. So you gotta go to the clip bin. It's gonna be a full kit of what you need, and we get paid for it. So this is, every bag has micro bags inside of it with different instructions and different things that we're working towards. And so I can go through when it's time to go home, and I can say, hey, this is the bumper stuff. This is what you're gonna need to build the bumper, and that was for the AC lines. I can say, hey, Chris, you build the bumper. Hey, you do the radiator and AC lines, and hey, I want you to build the door, and I want you to put together the headlight and fender. And I give you guys all these little bags, and you have instructions on what to do. Everything's mapped out. You have everything you need. You have the training to fix the car. You can figure it out, right? You can make this car go really, really fast. So not only are we lowering the inventory level to where we don't have more shit to manage, we're going from, you know, think of Billy Bob's Tire Shop back in 1950, you know, changing the tire, and he's got 2 stalls, and so he does 2 cars at the same time, and he does the right front on both, and it takes him 30 minutes to change a tire, or 15 minutes to change, you know, all 4 tires on 1 car if he does it 1 at a time. Fast forward to a NASCAR pit stop today, they do it in 15 seconds. What's the difference? It's not a lot of technology. They're still using air impact wrenches and all that shit. It's the process, and there's a team going about it in a coordinated effort rather than, you know, one guy doing it all on his own, walking all over the place, not knowing that he's giving up money kind of deal. So that's kind of where we were and where we're going is more of the NASCAR pit stop. So we're building a kit. This is where we are sourcing everything, making sure everything's right. This is where we glue the little lug nuts on. This is where we make sure that the tire pressure is correct. This is where we make sure the gas can's full. Everybody's helmets on, strapped on, all the safety gear. Got my air, you know, the compressor's running. I verified the air pressure is correct. I got my impact. I got everything I need He pulls in, I dive in, 15 seconds later, he rolls out. One defect, what happens? You lose the race, right? 5 seconds is a big deal. That's like, a straightaway. And so this is where we ensure success is in this process, because when shit blows up downstream, we know that it costs us money. And we're tired of doing it every day. Yes, it takes time and money to fix it, and we have to think differently. But if we do nothing, we're going to get nothing. And the insurance company is going to squeeze tighter and tighter, and customers' expectations are going to go higher and higher, and cars are going to get more technologically advanced, and it's going to cost more to fix it, and lots of doom and gloom if we don't go down this road. So it's scary, it's expensive, and it's hard work. It's a hell of a lot harder than fixing cars, I can tell you that. But we've committed to it, and we've decided this is what we're going to go. We're all in, and we have to change the minds of these guys, because they're going to be the ones to do it, not me. Okay? Questions about kind of the basics of that kind of stuff?
Did you guys have to be basically mechanics as well as?
A lot of them, yeah. So to be a body, so this is the body side. We'll move over to the paint side later. So to be a body technician for us, here's kind of the minimum to be a body technician for us. So you're going to be iCar Platinum level 3, like as high as you can go, in steel structural, steel non-structural, and aluminum structural. If you don't meet those components, you don't work for me. So you can come in not having that, but by the end of the first year, you're going to have that. And so only the best work here. That's why we have the top shop worker in the nation, and he's not the only one. Everybody here is that good. And so, but they didn't come in that way. But they committed to work hard, to learn and train, and they're like sponges. They hunger to learn. You've seen a lot of people that don't give a shit and they don't get any better. These guys care. Everybody here is like ingrained in their culture that I have to make things better. That's what my job is, to make life and work better. And things get easier, I'm happier, all of that ensues because of that. But yeah, we require heavy training. Fixing cars today is not like it was back 10 years ago. Cars are very, very complicated. If it doesn't absorb energy, it transfers energy. And understanding how all that works, and then you mix in the electronics and what types of welders and the heat and the extruded steel and ultra high strength steel, and now we have aluminum and carbon fiber, and it is becoming more and more complicated. You almost need to be an engineer to fix a freaking car anymore. And so the training, it's daunting. But we are all in more so than any shop in the nation. Most shops are doing their best to maintain the minimum. We're at the maximum.